Hi, I'm going to be demonstrating a dressing kink for a central line. So, I'm going to walk into the room. Hi, my name is Marilyn. I'll be your nurse today. I am here to do a dressing kink on that central line of yours. Is now a good time? Awesome. And then I've gathered all my supplies. I brought them into the room with me. Can you tell me your full name, date of birth? Perfect. I've identified my patient. Looks good. I'm going to clean my hands using the Sani wipes, cleaning my surface really well, nice and clean. I over clean my hands. And then, alrighty. So, I'm gonna need to put this mask on you. Here you go. Just to keep that area nice and clean. And then your central line is subclavian, so I'm going to have you turn your head opposite direction, so to the left. Perfect. Okay. And I'm going to put on some clean gloves. Okay. And then I have my sterile dressing kit over here. So walking it over to my clean surface in a sterile manner, I'm going to go ahead and open it. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a mask on myself. Okay, so I'm going to proceed to remove it. I'm going to be working distally to proximally. Going to make sure to kind of secure these tubings. I don't want the central line getting, tugged, yanked out or anything. And while I'm here, I'm just assessing the area, looking for any signs of infection, any redness, irritation, any of that. So taking off this bio patch. There we go. So discarding this, removing my clean gloves, hand hygiene, and then next in my kit, I'm going to take out the sterile gloves. Okay, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and open it. Might use this as another sterile field or sterile space. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it on using the pinch and scoop method. So pinch, here we go, and then scoop. There we go. And then making sure to keep sterility. So next I'm going to clean my area. So in my sterile kit, I'm going to pull out the transparent dressing, put it over here. Tweezers and chlorhexidine. Going to break this open. Takes some brute force. Okay, and then using my little tweezers, I'm going to pick up the tubing and get it out of the way, and then kind of moving in a back and forth motion. Back and forth motion. Cleaning the area really well. And then for 30 seconds, okay, 29, 30. It's been 30 seconds. I'm going to let that dry. Discard of this. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and in my sterile kit there's a bio patch. I'm going to go ahead and apply the bio patch to my now sterile site. Please don't fall, okay? And then next I'm going to grab my sterile dressing. So we're going to keep recording the video, but my camera lady, if she could please give me a sterile transparent dressing.
Yes.
Okay, thank you to my lovely camera lady.
So we're pretending that this was in the sterile pack already, so it's sterile.
So this was what I had right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and open my sterile package. Perfect. Okay, so BioPatch moving forward. There you go. And here, I'm gonna apply it right here. There we go. It's nice and secure, making sure to really secure those tubings. Okay, and then gonna remove this outer border. Awesome, that is nice and secure now. So I don't think I have to be sterile anymore. That's over. So I have a little label here, and I'm gonna write the date, time that I did this, my initials, and then the gauge or size of the catheter. So I did that. Okay, and then I would place it kind of like over here. Yeah. Alright, looks like we're all done with your dressing change. It looks good, the area looks great. Just gonna take a little peek at my kit, make sure I did everything. Yeah, it looks good. So I would remove my gloves. I would clean my hands. I would throw away all the equipment, make sure it's all cleaned up, thrown away, and reusing. Okay, and then you can take your mask off now. I'll take my mask off now. Clean my hands again, and then I'm gonna go document everything. I'm gonna document the patient's tolerance to the procedure, the length of the catheter, the condition of the line, and again the overall appearance of the site. And yeah, that's the dressing change. But sorry, I need to make sure that the patient is safe. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that your bed is locked and low, and your call light has been given to you, and 4 Ps, pain, potty, all that things. Okay, now I'm done.